What is the comet? Comets. Comets here are viewed in a new view. First of all, they are flaming, fiery objects floating and roaming in the space. They are sparks, big sparks, fallen out of the sun. So they are not coming from outside the solar system. Moreover, they do not rotate around themselves like the planets and the sun and other hot objects. They are oblong objects and they move and push forwards without rotating around themselves. So astronomers have some mistakes about comets. Here is a comparison between the concept of astronomers and the correction of the interpreter of the Quran and the Bible about such concept of astronomers. So astronomers think that comets come from the Kuiper belt in the periphery of the solar system, while the interpreter said comets come from the sun. They are sparks, big sparks, hurled out of the sun with big speed. The second thing is astronomers think that the comets are a mass of ice covered with dirt, while the interpreter corrected that and said they are fiery, flaming sparks, big sparks, because they are the sparks of the sun, from the sun coming. In addition, astronomers think that comets circle around the sun. The interpreter corrected that and said comets are not circling around the sun, but they are roaming without certain direction. Astronomers, on the other hand, said also that astronomers have no predilection to fall in at any place, while the interpreter corrected that and said comets have predilection to fall on the frozen or cold regions. Many people do not differentiate between the comet and the meteorite. They don't know what differences are between the comet and the meteorite. Here, such differences are cited. First, the comet originates from the sun as big sparks hurled out of the sun, while the meteorite originated from the past broken up planets. There were planets in the past other than our planets of our solar system, and these planets broke up, and these meteorites are the remnants of those planets. In addition, the comet are flaming and very hot objects from the start. They are, because they were hurled out of the sun. They are flaming and very hot objects from the start, while the meteorite is a cold, inert rock. The other point, the comet, after impacting the ground, it digs in the ground to be buried underground, leaving a crater on the surface. while the meteorite, after falling, it remains on the Earth's surface as a rock. It means some of the meteoritic rock will be burned in the atmosphere, and the remaining part will fall as a rock from the outer space, fall on the Earth's surface to settle there and remain on the Earth's surface, while the comet, it digs and bury underground. The danger of comets. God be glorified, destroyed many nations of infidels and disbelievers by comets. And he threatened Quraysh, the tribe of Prophet Muhammad, with the falling of comets down upon the earth in the terminal time of the world before doomsday. And now it is its due time. Now it is its due time. They will fall in this time and over. From this time and over. Comets in the Quran, as they are mentioned in the Quran. God be glorified said in the Quran, Surah 56, the ayah 75, فَلَا أُقْسِمُ بِمَوَاقِعِ النُّجُومِ. The explanation of this ayah in English is, but no, I swear by the multiple fallings of the stars. So this is a threatening oath. God threatens by the falling down of comets in the future. The Quran foretells about falling down of comets. There have been many occasions in the present time when comets fell on the ground, especially in the recent years, like in Russia, in Alaska, in Canada, in America. These comets usually fall on the cold regions and frozen regions, especially when the earth, when the ground is covered with snow and ice, and when it is the cold season of the year, and most of them fall at night. In this video, we see a fireball in one of the fields falling in one of the fields of America. And it lasted a considerable time. It was big, and it is not like the flashing of meteors that we see every now and then in the sky. This lasted a considerable time, and it fell on the ground. Falling of comets in the end of time means in the terminal period of time before doomsday. In other words, in this present time and on, from now and on. God be glorified said in the Quran, Surah 53, the ayah 1 and 2, وَالنَّجْمِ إِذَا هَوَى مَا ضَلَّ صَاحِبُكُمْ وَمَا غَوَى. The explanation, by the comet when it will fall down upon the earth, your comrade Muhammad has not misled, neither has he seduced anyone away from the right way. It means neither he is misguided, nor he deceives anyone with his message. comet of the Eastern American beach, making the Carolina bays. There are many landmarks on Earth indicating that such landmarks might have been done or made by the falling of comets in the past. One of these landmarks is the region where the Carolina bays are there. This picture is an air view of this region of Carolina bays. The Carolina bays are thousands of craters on the Earth's surface, which are oval-shaped pits regularly arranged in an area with a diameter of about 8 miles. They extend from Virginia State to part of Georgia, and about 20 to 40 miles away from and alongside of the Atlantic Ocean beach. So these depressed craters are called the Carolina bays. The large number of comets. God be glorified said in the Quran, Surah 81, ayat 15 to 16, فَلَا أُقْسِمُ بِالْخُنَّسِ الْجَوَارِ الْكُنَّسِ. The explanation of these two ayat. But should I swear by the comets that are now slinking back, the moving along the swept in the future into their dens. This points out to the comets, because at the present they are invisible to our sight and will be swept in the earth just before doomsday. In other words, they will resort to the earth and hide inside it, and they are the moving along, which are moving today, roaming in the space without any refuge or resort. The comet of Tunguska in Siberia. NASA published the astronomy picture of the day in the year 2008. This year is actually 100 years after the event of Tunguska of the year 1908, which had been the greatest explosion on Earth. This photo was taken by the expedition of the Russian scientist L. Kulik in 1927. This picture showing the falling of a very large number of trees in the region where this comet had fallen in Siberia. The trees fell in a fan-shaped way, and most of them were burnt. Others were compressed by the hot air wave, compressing them and pushing them in fan-shaped way, as it appears in this picture from NASA. So God be glorified said in the Quran, the Surah 55, the ayah 6, وَالنَّجْمُ وَالشَّجَرُ يَسْجُدَانِ. The explanation, the tailed stars, means the comets, the tailed stars and the trees fall down in adoration, being far away and nearby objects. So the stars and the trees fall down. Then what's the relation between the stars and the trees? Because the comet causes the falling down of large number of trees, as it was it has been demonstrated in the picture. This is a picture of Lake Cheko in Siberia. And it is thought that the comet fell in this region, making a crater, and the crater was filled with water to form a lake called Lake Cheko in Siberia. The comet of Arizona, it is very well known, the crater of Arizona in the desert of Arizona. It is a big crater with well demarcated brim and flat bottom. Prophet Jonah threatened the people of Nineveh near Mosul in Iraq about a comet. God be glorified said in the Quran, Surah 86, Ayat 1 to 4, وَالسَّمَاءِ وَالطَّارِقِ وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا الطَّارِقِ النَّجْمُ الثَّاقِبِ إِن كُلُّ نَفْسٍ لَمَّا عَلَيْهَا حَافِظٌ. The explanation of these ayat: I swear by the sky of Nineveh and its night visitant. But can you imagine what a night visitant that was? It was the tailed star, or sharp brilliancy, the flaming comet. Means the flaming comet. There will not be an angel for every soul to guard it when the punishment will come. So this information is derived from the book, the universe, and the Quran, written in Arabic by the interpreter of the Quran and the Bible, Muhammad Ali Hassan al-Hilli, who died in the year 1991. And these books are found in the website Quran-ayat.com.